So she's making my favorite, which is spaghetti, which really isn't that hard, right? And I'm in playing with the baby. And my stepfather comes in and he goes, "Hey there, I missed you." And he picks me up. And of course, I'm like, ugh, because I was playing with the baby, my sister, my baby. And he sits me on his lap, and I'm like, "But my baby." And I refer to her by her name, but I'm not going to call her her name. And he goes, "Your mother can get her," because she started crying. It's, she's not your baby, she's our baby. So your mom can get her. Isn't that right? I think he called her by her name, but I'll just say dear. And she kind of glared at him and didn't say anything. Went and got my baby sister and put her in a high chair and gave her some toys, and she was happy. So I went to get off his lap, and he goes, "No," he goes, "You can sit right here on me." He says, "Let's eat dinner together," because I've really missed you. And I had it was summertime, it was like August. I had a tank top on, I had shorts on, and I was wiggling because I wanted to get down. And I said, "No, I want to go sit in my own chair." And he goes, "No, you can sit here. I missed you so much, and I'm your daddy, and or I'm your dad." He says, "I'm your dad, and I missed you. And you can sit right here." Well, I started wiggling, and something didn't feel right underneath me, and I froze, just froze. So after dinner, I'm taking care of the baby and I'm putting her to bed. And I go to my mother and I went, "Hey, mom, where's my clothes that daddy and mommy gave me?" And again, I got yelled at and hit for referring to her as mommy. And she goes, "They're in the dirty clothes because they need to be washed coming from that trailer trash." But they were just clean. They had bought me brand new clothes. I never had brand new clothes before, and they just bought me brand new clothes. And she never gave them back to me ever. But that's another story. Anyway, so she told me I have to go upstairs and wear, whatever clothes. And I had grown over the summer, so my clothes were tight. And I told her they don't fit anymore. And I had new pajamas, I had new dresses and new clothes, and I. It was cute, you got your pinks and your purples and, just really bright colors. And she wouldn't let me keep them. She made me go upstairs. So I went upstairs, went to bed finally after I get my baby to sleep. And I fell asleep. Next thing I know, I wake up to a noise. And it sounds like someone's in pain. That grunting is just in pain. And so I quickly, and I probably should explain that my mother slept downstairs and he slept upstairs. And so I was upstairs, and so I walked to his room and I saw his thing out and he was making noise, and I thought he was in a lot of pain. That wasn't the case.